I would literally eat like food.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, and then people be like, "Are you on fucking slop?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I would eat. I would like pick like chicken, grab fucking mac and cheese, rice." You're
There was at one point where she held a knife to Brad Pitt's throat, and I'm pretty sure that would be you too.
And then he just takes her virginity in that moment. She tries to kill him, and he just grabs the knife out of her hand and then just rails her out. Pretty sure we did that earlier today. Except you wouldn't give it up, so that's fun.
I just really have a problem with the whole national TV thing, you know?
I don't believe you when you say that.
Banging on national TV.
I genuinely don't believe you when you say that.
Well, it's a little difficult in the Rose Room, too, because every time I stopped you, sure enough, like, here comes the next person moseying on in there. Let's just say I want to keep my sexual life private as possible. Private as I possibly can.
My life.
I don't just accept that. I don't just say, all right, well, fuck it.
I'm such an enabler. When you won the battle back, you should have threw me over your shoulder. We went right into the house.
I throw you down on the ground. No, and the problem with that damn HOH room is it became such a fucking thing. I know, like, live viewers are like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, they should be going up to the HOH room. And they're doing it. Yep.
No. I really think that they cut the cameras off. I really do. Because I have looked, and I've never seen a BB US, like, sex tape. I've seen it from the UK, like, plenty of times. They will keep the cameras on for that. But I've honestly never seen it from anybody.
Jessica, I pray you're right.
Trust me when I say I looked. I honestly, literally looked.
I cannot have my kid, like, looking up dad on the internet and seeing that crap.
Does that work?
Yeah. Come on.
It was literally a Google search several times. And again, it always came up BB UK, never BB US.
Yeah. Clearly, it happens a bunch in this house because of the damn last cabinet.
Last cabinet?
The last cabinet with all the, like, might as well have had sex toys up there. In the storage room.
Oh. The only thing that I ever found that was close to it was there was an episode in 16. I think it was either Liz or Julia was in bed, and the guy from Amazing Race...
17.
Was it 17? The guy from Amazing Race that came, there was two people from Amazing Race, the guy and the girl.
Yeah.
The guy was in bed with either Liz or Julia, I don't remember. And fans were outraged because it looked like he was masturbating. She had her back to him, and they were having a conversation in bed. He was laying on his back, and I guess there was, like, motion under the sheets where it looked like he was jerking off, and she didn't know. And then he wiped something on her back, and you saw, like, something white on her shirt, and fans thought he had, like, jerked off without her knowing, and then wiped it on her shirt.
How would she not know?
Exactly, but then Big Brother rewound the tapes, and you could see that the white thing that was on her shirt was on her shirt before he even touched her. But, like, fans were calling for him to be evicted because it looked like that.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, but that was the closest thing I ever found when I was looking for it.
That's so strange.
Yeah.
Like, how could she not?
Guy.
How could she not know? Like, now that I know how small these beds are, too.
It looks like she's like this, and he is right next to her on his back, and then you see. I don't know if he was, like, adjusting his balls or just like he definitely had his hands in this area, and there was like motion going on. Whether he was talking and moving his hand, I don't know what he was doing, but it looked really bad.
That's incredibly strange.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense.
Mark, you okay?